Welcome back to TechKidFX for another GRT price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the GRT chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above the 20-day MA. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and before I give you my next price targets here on the GRT chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that GRT from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $2.9 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started seeing lower prices in what I'm terming as the formation of that second wave, in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.0518 mark. And after seeing the formation of that second wave, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where here on the daily chart I have a target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $4.6866 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the GRT chart, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.01518 mark, we started a massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave. Then we started this corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2 before we saw this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, giving us a peak at around the $0.2336 mark. And after seeing the formation of that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that target area lies between the $0.1657 mark and the $0.1236 mark, and it is within this red target area that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave. And you can see we have fully maximized our red target area down here in the formation of this wave 4, and soon I'm expecting a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, and for that wave 5 to also play out, I'm expecting to see a break above the 20-day MA, which has happened here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher to give us a break above the wave 3 high at around the $0.02336 mark. And the moment we also manage to break above the wave 3 high, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is the massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.2777 mark, which is just a minimum target area, and there are chances of fully maximizing that target area and also continue breaking through other key areas on the Fibonacci's. And we also have a chart pattern that is in formation over here that could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side. And if I draw it out, I can first connect these bottoms that we made right here like that, and then draw out the chart pattern, which is a double bottom, having that as the first bottom. Then we have seen the formation of the neckline, then the second bottom, and we are yet to start the breakout to the upper side. And this is a chart pattern that breaks to the upper side, having the minimum target area of the breakout being given by the height between the neckline and the bottoms, and we can get that height and then place it above the neckline, and that gives me a minimum target area back to the area at around the $0.1955 mark, which is a breakout that could possibly trigger an impulsive wave to the upside to also fully support the formation of that wave 5 that I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 5, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 of that fractal wave fully maximizing the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. So that is what I'm expecting here on the GRT chart on the short-term scenarios. And let's continue watching this chart pattern that I have shown you, continue watching the 20-day MA and also the wave 3 high, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 5, Also taking a look at the MACD here on the 4-hour MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.